A prominent American cardinal has been defrocked, kicked out of the priesthood for sexually abusing minors and young men studying to become priests. And as Melissa Kent tells us, the decision comes ahead of this week's crucial meeting of bishops on the clergy abuse scandal.
Less than a year after sexual abuse allegations against him were first made public, former Cardinal Theodore McCarrick has been expelled from the priesthood. After a brief internal inquiry, Pope Francis personally approved his guilty verdict, which means the decision cannot be appealed.
The Holy Father has recognized the definitive nature of this decision made in accord with law, rendering it a res judicata, that is, admitting of no further recourse.
The McCarrick case is very important because it's the first time that such a high-ranking member of the church hierarchy has been reduced to the lay state. That is, that he has been dismissed from the priesthood. That is an amazing fall from grace in such a short period of time.
McCarrick was once one of the most powerful figures in the church, as well as American political circles. In 2000, Pope John Paul II appointed him Archbishop of Washington. The next year, he made him cardinal. When the clergy sexual abuse scandal erupted in the United States, McCarrick was given a leading role in drafting a new zero-tolerance sexual abuse policy.
From now on, anyone who has this problem, who is credibly accused of this, will never work in the United States.
This at a time when rumors about his own misdeeds were already swirling. McCarrick, who preferred Uncle Ted to father, is accused of sexually abusing minors, as well as decades of coercing young priests and seminarians into sexual encounters, even while hearing confession.
I am James Grine, a child, now man, who was physically abused by Theodore McCarrick for 18 years. The abuse began when I was only 11 years old.
Grine decided to go public with his story after the Archdiocese of New York came out last June saying it had credible evidence McCarrick had abused a teenager in the 1970s. Today, Grine issued a statement through his lawyer. "Nothing can give me back my childhood, and I have not taken any pleasure in testifying or discussing what happened to me. There are no winners here. With that said, today I am happy that the Pope believed me." Next week, Pope Francis will meet with bishops from around the world to discuss the sex abuse crisis. Melissa Kent, CBC News, New York.